Hello everyone. In this session, we'll explain the two processing techniques available in SKYVVA version 2.52 for hierarchical data, level-by-level processing and object-by-object processing. Level-by-level versus object-by-object processing. In this video, we'll explain the difference between level-by-level processing and object-by-object processing in SKYVVA. Both processing modes are designed to handle hierarchical data, but they use different approaches depending on your integration requirements. A. Level-by-level processing, default. Let's start with level-by-level processing, which is the default processing mode in SKYVVA. This mode processes records level by level using bulk DML operations. Because multiple records of the same object are processed together, it provides better performance and is ideal for large data volumes. This approach is recommended when child objects are independent of their parent. For example, consider account and contact. SKYVVA first processes all account records. After all accounts are created successfully, it processes all contact records. In many business scenarios, a contact can still exist even if its account is not created immediately, making level-by-level processing a good choice. B. Object-by-object processing. Now, let's look at object-by-object processing. Instead of processing one level at a time, SKYVVA processes one complete object tree before moving to the next one. Because each object tree is handled individually, this mode cannot use bulk DML operations. As a result, it is slower than level-by-level processing. However, it provides strong parent-child consistency, making it suitable for tightly related business objects. For example, consider an order header and its order items. SKYVVA processes the entire order header together with all of its order items as a single object tree. Since an order item cannot exist without its order header, object-by-object processing ensures that the complete hierarchy remains consistent. Comparison. Now, let's compare both processing modes. Level-by-level processing. Default processing mode. Object-by-object processing. Alternative processing mode. Level-by-level processing. Faster processing. Object-by-object processing. Does not use bulk DML. Slower processing. Level-by-level processing. Best for large data volumes. Object-by-object processing. Best for strong data consistency. Level-by-level processing. Child records can exist independently. Object-by-object processing. Child records depend on the parent. Level-by-level processing. Example: account contact. Object-by-object processing. Example: order header order item. Level-by-level processing. Affects whole level. Object-by-object processing. Limited to failed tree. Rollback behavior. One important difference is rollback behavior. With level-by-level processing, records are processed in bulk. If an error occurs during a transaction, the rollback can affect the entire processing level, resulting in a larger rollback scope. With object-by-object processing, each object tree is processed independently. If one object tree fails, only that specific tree is rolled back, while other successfully processed object trees remain unchanged. To summarize, choose level-by-level processing when you need the best performance for large-scale integrations using bulk DML operations. Choose object-by-object processing when parent-child relationships must remain together, even if processing speed is lower. Understanding these differences helps you select the most appropriate processing mode for your integration scenario. Let's move on to the demonstration. In this demonstration, we'll verify that SKYVVA processes hierarchical data level by level when all records are valid. First, open the inbound interface that we created earlier. Locate the inbound setup section. Then find the sObject posting technique field. click Edit and select Level by Level for optimization. Next, scroll up to the Transactional Handling field. Transactional handling determines whether all records are processed as a single transaction or as independent transactions. For this example, enable transactional handling. When this option is enabled, if any error occurs, the entire transaction is rolled back. Below that, you'll find status on rollback error. This setting determines which message status SKYVVA assigns after a transaction is rolled back. It is only used when transactional handling is enabled. If a rollback occurs, no data is committed, and SKYVVA updates the message status based on the selected option. There are 4 available options. Update message status to cancelled. The message is marked as cancelled and will not be processed again automatically. Update message status to failed. The message is marked as failed, making it easy for administrators to identify and investigate the error. Update message status to new. The message is reset to new so it can be processed again from the beginning. Update message status to pending. The message is marked as pending and waits for a manual retry or an automatic retry, depending on your configuration. For this demonstration, we'll select Update message status to failed. Finally, click Save. Now let's switch to Postman and review the JSON payload. We're using integrate_v4_JSON to import data into Salesforce. The payload uses the following hierarchy: account, contact, case. This example contains 3 accounts, 1 contact for each account, for a total of 3 contacts, 1 case for each contact, for a total of 3 cases. All records in this payload are valid. Click Send. When Postman returns a 200 OK response, it means the request has been accepted and the message has been successfully imported into Salesforce for processing. Next, open the integration detail page. Go to the Message Monitor tab, scroll down, and click Apply Filter to view the processing results. As you can see, the records are processed level by level. First, all account records are completed. Then, all contact records are processed. Finally, all case records are completed. Every message has a completed status, and no rollback occurs. This confirms that the level-by-level posting technique processes 1 level at a time. Each level is completed before the next level begins, and because all records are valid, every record is committed successfully. In this demonstration, we'll verify that when an error occurs during level-by-level processing, the entire transaction is rolled back. First, open the interface detail page. We'll use the same configuration as in case 1. sObject posting technique, level by level, for optimization. Transactional handling, enabled. Status on rollback error. Update message status to failed. No configuration changes are required. Now let's switch to Postman and review the JSON payload. We're using the same payload as before, with one important difference. The contact under the second account is missing the required last name field. Click Send. When Postman returns a 200 OK response, it means the request has been accepted and the message has been successfully imported into Salesforce for processing. Next, open the integration detail page. Go to the Message Monitor tab, scroll down, and click Apply Filter to view the processing results. As you can see, processing fails because the contact in the second account is missing the required last name field. Since transactional handling is enabled, SKYVVA rolls back the entire processing package. The message status is updated to failed based on the status on rollback error setting. This means all account records are rolled back, all contact records are rolled back, all case records are rolled back. No account, contact, or case records are committed to Salesforce. This demonstrates how level-by-level processing behaves with transactional handling enabled. A single error causes the entire hierarchy to roll back, ensuring that either all records are committed successfully or none are committed at all. In this demonstration, we'll verify that SKYVVA processes one complete object tree before moving on to the next. First, open the inbound interface that we created earlier. Locate the sObject posting technique field, click Edit, and change it to Object-by-Object posting for data consistency. Next, scroll up to the Transactional Handling field. Keep Transactional Handling enabled. For status on rollback error, select Update Message Status to Pending. Finally, click Save. Now, let's switch to Postman and review the JSON payload. We'll use the same payload as in the previous example. The payload uses the following hierarchy: account, contact, case. All records in this payload are valid. Click Send. When Postman returns a 200 OK response, it means the request has been accepted and the message has been successfully imported into Salesforce for processing. Next, open the Integration Detail page. Go to the Message Monitor tab and click Apply Filter to view the processing results. As you can see, the system processes the data object by object. It starts with the first account, processes its related contact, and then its case. Once that entire object tree is completed, the system moves on to the next account and repeats the same process. All messages have a completed status, and no rollback occurs. This means each complete object hierarchy is processed before the next one begins. The processing order is account, contact, case for each object tree. All object trees are committed successfully. This demonstrates how the object-by-object posting technique maintains data consistency by completing one entire object hierarchy before processing the next. When all records are valid, every object tree is processed and committed successfully. In this demonstration, we'll verify that when an error occurs during object-by-object processing, only the failed object tree is rolled back, while the remaining object trees continue processing successfully. First, open the Interface Detail page. We'll use the same configuration as in Case 3. Object Posting Technique, Object-by-Object Posting for data consistency. Transactional Handling enabled. Status on rollback error. Update message status to pending. No configuration changes are required. Click Save if needed. Now let's switch to Postman and review the JSON payload. We'll use the same payload as before, with one important difference. The contact under the second account is missing the required last name field. Click Send. When Postman returns a 200 OK response, it means the request has been accepted and the message has been successfully imported into Salesforce for processing. Next, open the integration detail page. Go to the Message Monitor tab and click Apply Filter to view the processing results. As you can see, processing fails because the contact in the second account is missing the required last name field. Since the interface is using object-by-object processing, the rollback affects only the second object tree. The message status for the failed object tree is updated depending, based on the status on rollback error setting. The processing results are: account number 1 and its related contact and case are processed successfully and committed. Account number 2 and its related records are rolled back because of the validation error. Account number 3 and its related contact and case continue processing successfully and are committed. This means only the failed object tree is rolled back. Successfully processed object trees remain committed. Processing continues with the remaining object trees after the failure. The error is isolated to the affected object tree, providing better fault isolation and data consistency. This demonstrates the key advantage of the object-by-object posting technique. Unlike level-by-level processing, where a single error rolls back the entire transaction, object-by-object processing limits the rollback to the failed object tree, allowing the other object trees to be committed successfully. This behavior provides better fault isolation and prevents one failed record from affecting unrelated data. This video explains the two sObject posting techniques available in SKYVVA version 2.52, level-by-level processing and object-by-object processing. Using an account, contact, case hierarchy, you'll learn how each processing technique executes records, handles rollback when an error occurs, and works with transactional handling and status on rollback error. The video also includes a live demonstration using Postman and the message monitor to compare both processing methods and help you choose the right option for your integration scenario.